Hello YouTube, this is me, Mr. Shiny. This is episode 120. From our last game that we played right now, we already defeated the Colorado Rockies on our fourth and final game. So I think we're going to hold on, let me check. Oh, yes, we're gonna play against with the San Francisco Giants with our rival in our stadium finally. Like I said, as always, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really want to say thank you everyone who's been watching my videos, and like I said, as always, let's continue gaining some W's. Thank you everybody for watching. Here we go.
The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out in the NL West, the Los Angeles Dodgers launched 7 home runs in this one as they toppled the Rockies 8-0. The victory extended their incredible run of consecutive games with a win. In the standings, the Rockies are
The only reason why you see the two W's with Kelby and Escobar, because I'm gonna put them in a trade wave right now. So those two players are gonna be gone and they're gonna be traded later on.
A beautiful summer night in Southern California. From Dodger Stadium, tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Dodgers are looking to make history here today. Can they break the all-time winning streak record? We'll see right after this. Rich Hill is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy here is one of the top strikeout pitchers in all of baseball. Over 200 strikeouts on the season. And this day and age where we don't see pitchers go that deep into games and pitch well over 200 innings, that's saying something. If this guy is on, it could be lights out and lots of Ks.
Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now this pitch is popped up. Playable for Grandal behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Now in the box, Ronald Calzado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. The windup and the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Ronald Calzado goes down for out number 2 in the top half. So in now for San Francisco, Babe Ruth. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Here's a strike.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
Popped him up. Grandal has a play. And that ends the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3.
So far, so
it's
good.
The Giants nothing. Dodgers coming up. You're watching NL West baseball, and it's on The Show. Adam Wainwright gets the start for San Francisco in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this has been a really strange year for this guy. He's pitched much better at home than he has on the road. He struggled on the road almost the entire season up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn that around in this one here.
Stepping in, Kelby Tomlinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Kelby Tomlinson.
First offering on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
Awesome.
Around first, digging for two. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Next up for Los Angeles, Yunel Escobar. And he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games. First pitch coming from Wainwright. Swinging a ground ball to third. Boggs fields it cleanly. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
Batting third. Third baseman.
Now to the plate, Justin Turner. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking balls in for a strike. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they're coming off a short homestand, a little 5-1 stretch in their last 6 games, playing confident baseball right now. Look for them to be on the attack in the early innings. Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not.
Nice.
Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and trouble it is. It's down for extra bases, and a relay to the plate, and he will beat the tag, safe in the plate.
Nice.
Without a play, it's a stand-up triple.
Excuse me.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side, to send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm. You're taking a lot of things you're trying to get through a decision to send. A good send in a close play, but it all worked out.
Here's the first pitch to him. Scorched to third. Oh, what a stop. The throw. It's there, and he's out.
Wow, that was a great job to rob him of an RBI single. Showed some great athleticism, and it winds up being an RBI groundout instead.
Pitch on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Hit to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left.
So far, we're doing really well.
On to the second now at Dodger Stadium. Dodgers lead this one 2-0. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Hold on, you guys. I'll be there.
Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes. And he got him.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Next to bat for the Giants, Anthony Rizzo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. No balls and a strike to count. Hill was born in Massachusetts. He was a 4th-round selection during the first-year player draft of 2018.
Hey, when you come out in the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
Nice.
In now, Logan Forsythe. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. Here's Hanley Ramirez, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ruth racing back, still ranging back.
17.
And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a solo shot for Hanley Ramirez. Number 17 for him on the season, and the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, having a very nice year, currently 2nd in the NL batting chase. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's a fair ball, line to the right side. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. So striding forward for his first opportunity, Melky Cabrera showing some definite confidence at the plate right now, and his recent numbers are reflecting that. First offering on its way. Chopped weakly to the right. Rizzo fields it cleanly, and it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Batting ninth, Edgar.
Next for the Dodgers, Rich Hill. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a ball for Rizzo over at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Up next for the Dodgers, second baseman.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Kelby Tomlinson. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Wainwright comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Excellent.
Outside of taking a ball in the seats, Dan, these were my favorite knocks to get. 2 outs, man on third, and you're able to upset that entire team, including that pitcher, with a late 2-out ribby knock.
And so frustrating from a pitcher standpoint, Hero. You're in trouble. You're one pitch away from getting out of some trouble. Make one bad pitch, a base hit. The inning continues, and another run batted in.
Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. Blackman is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We've played 2 full. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Giants nothing. Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson, the first at bat here in the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Popped him up. Ramirez over to his left. 1 out. So with 1 away, we'll take a look at the standings here, and it'll show you that these guys have already wrapped up the division race as they've set their sights now on the postseason. Hit to first. Ramirez is right there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. So in now for San Francisco, Adam Wainwright. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. A ball and 2 strikes to the Giants pitcher. Lifted down the line in left. Long run,
nice.
but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Giants nothing. Digging in to try it again, Justin Turner. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
High in the air into shallow left center. Ruth coming on, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The right fielder, number 20.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. Throw won't get him.
Nice.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 8 games. I'm starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Boggs is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back, and the pitcher, he just dodged the bullet.
Hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game. Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cabrera is going to get there. Makes the play, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 2, Ronald Calzado.
Striding in once again, Ronald Calzado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. Fouled off. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
I'll be back with you guys. Give me a minute.
So 2 away for the Giants here in the 4th, and here comes the Babe. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Turner waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Giants down in order. They trail here 4-0. Ready for another chance? Melky Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming from Wainwright. Hard hit ball to second. Forsythe is there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. All right, so time for the Giants Road to the Show report as we see a couple of prospects who are playing very well in the upper minors. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rich Hill. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is on the ground over to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Up next for the Dodgers, second baseman, Kelby.
Here's Kelby Tomlinson. Singled home a run in his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. A scoreless half inning there from Adam Wainwright. Now let's see if the bats will follow suit. They're down 4-0. Leading off the inning, Charlie Blackmon, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Blackmon, or Chuck Nasty as he's commonly referred to. He was taken in the 6th round during the first-year player draft of 2018.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see there on the graphic, his total good for 5th best in the National League. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Takes a knee-high fastball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And right into the shift. Ramirez over to his left, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Number 13.
Ready now, Logan Forsythe. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking his zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Giants are down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Ready for another shot now, Yunel Escobar, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. First delivery to him on the way. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Sometimes it's all about the stuff you have on a particular day. You take a look inside the numbers. 100% of his first pitches to batters have been for strikes, but the quality hasn't been there. He's going to have to make some changes to turn this one around.
Third baseman, Justin.
Ready once again, Justin Turner. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat. To third. Boggs gloves it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
The right fielder, number 27.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch on its way. Hard hit toward the hole, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's a ground ball single to left for him here, his 2nd hit tonight. And we'll bring up our Dodger leaderboard to confirm for you that his current total leads the squad in that category. In now is Yasiel Puig. Last time through was a base hit. Wainwright comes set. Here's the first pitch. Smokes this one into deep center field. Blackmon going back. Still going back. Gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center. Number 22 on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
You can just see the wheels turning in his mind on the mound out there. I was cruising, just needed one more out, then give up a single and a homer? Goes to show you can never take an out or a pitch for granted in this game.
Now batting.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. He swings and lines it to left. Ruth is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. 5 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Giants nothing. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
So far this year against Southpaws, Swanson is hitting exactly 200. Not really what you'd call a point of pride for him.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Stepping into the box, Tony Walters. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Popped him up. Grandal is there. 1 out. Ramon Torres is out of the dugout now, as it looks like he'll come on and hit for the pitcher Wainwright. Swung on and missed for the first strike. The average at 284 to begin play. 1 home run and a dozen RBIs. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swanson is off of first with 2 away. Now a swing and a ground ball for Escobar at shortstop. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. Giants leave 1. They still find themselves down 6-zip. Jose De Leon gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Digging in once again, Yasmani Grandal. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. The baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Here's Melky Cabrera, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ruth is after it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. The relay, throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Oh, man, that's a total brain cramp out there on the bases. He might have thought it was going to get down, but you've got to be sure. Instead, they double him off, and that really changes this inning.
Into the box now, Rich Hill. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They lead it 6-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium, the men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Ready once again, Ronald Calzado. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Fastball called for strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
First delivery to him on the way. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cabrera is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Giants down in order. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, Kelby Tomlinson. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Sliders in for a strike.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
Swinging a soft liner, but no problem at first, and that's the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop.
One gone now in the LA 7th, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. First offering on its way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 delivery. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. A bare hand for one. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. Dodgers go down quietly, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
In the air now out to left field. Cabrera's there. One down. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Digging in once again, Logan Forsythe. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Now this pitch is popped up. Playable for Grandal behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dansby Swanson. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied down the left field line. After it is Cabrera. Into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton will get the first shot when we return. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Giants nothing. Digging in and looking for more, Giancarlo Stanton. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Rizzo has room in foul territory. 1 out.
The center fielder, number 66. Yasiel.
Ready for another shot now. Yasiel Puig. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Towards second. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
Into the box, Hanley Ramirez, as he hits one on a line to left field. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Puig is on his way home. The relay. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's 7-0. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field, and it's gone. So a two-run shot to left center, home run number 51 on the year, as they push this lead up to 9 now.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Now batting, left fielder.
Standing in now, Melky Cabrera. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Ruth over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Rich Hill. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Grounded up the first baseline. Backhanded. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. Another good inning. Back in the entertainment capital of the world with baseball on the show. Thanks for joining us as we're set for what remains in this one. That'll bring up Tony Walters, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count. At least for their own stats, you can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Popped him up. Grandal has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Wade Boggs. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
0-1 the count. 2 out, nobody on. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out, and the Dodgers will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Oh, man. So close, but yet so far. Can you imagine giving up 1 hit, pitching such good baseball for 9 innings, but 1 base hit kept him from baseball history?
A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game.
Well, thank you everybody for watching. You have been watching Mr. Shiny. This was episode 120, and we will see you guys soon. Thank you everybody for watching.
Decision of the season as he tosses a complete game 1-hitter. Adam Wainwright permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, click over to theshownation.com.